Alright, let's look at this question. Read the question and try the question. Albert and Tan are STPM holders. So the probability that Albert and Tan are offered places in prestigious university are 104 and 103, right? So the first information is Albert. Okay, I just put Albert to be the event. So I just write down events that Albert getting offer in prestigious university, right? Albert and Tan, right? Tan getting offer in prestigious university. So means that probability of Albert getting into prestigious university is 104, and probability that Tan getting into prestigious university is 103, and the probability that both of them are offered place is 1/12. Means that both of them are getting, right? Means that Albert and Tan also get the offer is 1/12, right? It's 1/12. So find the probability, right? The question is find the probability, very simple. So it's find the probability that Albert or Tan is offered a place in a prestigious university. This is the union, right? Union means the union between Albert and Tan. Albert or Tan is offered in a prestigious university. So it means that the union of the event means that both of them must be happy, right? Because either Albert or Tan, right? Either. So can be both of them, can be one of them, can be Albert, or can be Tan, alright? Or can be both of them. This is the meaning of union. So the formula for, we follow the addition law of probability. So which is probability that A intersect with T, right? These two events are not mutually exclusive. Why these two events are not mutually exclusive? Logically, it can be both of them get into the university. They can be happen once, all right? At the same time, means at the same time, simultaneously, both of them are getting the offer, right? So, okay, probability of getting Albert getting is 1/4, Tan getting is 1/3, and minus with 1/12, right? What is the probability that of the union, right, between these two events? So which is 1/2, right? The probability of either Albert or Tan is get offer in the prestigious university is 1/2, right? It's the union, right? This is the formula for unions of two events, all right? Okay, let's look at the next question there. There is asking us that determine whether the events of Albert is offered in a prestigious university, means that event A, right? Event T, the T is the events where Tan is offered place in the prestigious university. Are they independent? So very simple, we're using the law of multiplication. So, okay, for part B, we want to know whether they are independent. First, we look at if A intersect with T, right? So you were getting is given as 1/12, right? 1/12. If both of them is get the offer, is 1/12, right? What if I take the individual probability? Means that probability of A multiplied with probability of Tan getting the offered is 1/4 times with 1/3, right? 1/4 times 1/3. Oh, you are getting also 1/12. Can you see that the value are the same, right? The value are the same. Means that it's follow the multiplication. It's follow the law of multiplication, right? Since it's follow the law of multiplications, so means that it's the same as the P probability of A multiplied with probability of T, because they are the same, not always the same. Okay, this is not always the same. So means that you have determined that these two are the same, right? The product of the individual probability and the probability of the intersection between the two events are the same. Then you can say that you can make a statement that the events of A and T are independent. independence. Okay, what is the meaning of independent here? Okay, I'm going to explain. All right, these two person maybe is not, they doesn't know each other, right? They are actually a STPM holder, right? So means that from here you know that Albert get the offer does not affect the offered get by Tan, right? So means that maybe Albert get a prestigious university, getting a UK university, and Tan getting a local prestigious university. That does not affect each other. The two events is totally two different person, right? The choice, all right? The choice between these two may be different. The different university, right? Or if they don't know, okay, we can say that they don't know each other, right? But they are STPM holders, but they does not affect each other. Means that the offered, if Albert get that offered, does not mean that Tan have to get that offer also. They does not affect each other, right? So through mathematics is already proven. You see that is they are the same. So means that easy. The events of Albert is offer placed in a previous university, and the events of Tan is offer placed in a previous university are independent, right? Are independent. Right? That's all for this video.